Hello everybody and welcome to my new unboxing video. Today is a little bit different, even though I only have 3 videos, but this one, I went to New York with my buddy Mike because we live very close, and we went to all the K-pop shops that we know about, and we picked up some albums, and he also picked some up, and he has a YouTube channel too, so in the description I will link his part of this. He opened all of his already. I just started my YouTube channel not too long ago, so I didn't get a chance to record it, but we went, we had fun, we bought all these albums. This is what I got there. So today we're gonna open all of it, maybe. The Haze album is giant. I might open that in a separate video. The rest of these I'll open, except I started to record this, so I already opened DPR's album, which I absolutely love. I love DPR Live, and I love all of DPR. If you don't know DPR, you should check them out. Great album. I think Hoops is really good. Oh, that's good. And then I opened, I have gaps in my Taeyeon collection, so I decided to fill some when I was there. So I got the My Voice Deluxe Edition, and I opened it already, but I lost that part of the recording. But this was cool because this was my first time seeing this or any of the pictures from this, so it was really exciting. But we'll just leave those out for now because we do have a lot to cover anyway. So we'll open all this, and then we will possibly get to the Haze album, depending how long it takes me. But we're probably gonna go through these a little closer, so it might take me a little while. But we're gonna start with the Taeyeon albums, and we'll go into the rest of these after. So like I said, I picked these up and the My Voice Deluxe because I didn't have any of these. But I'll need to double check. I'm pretty sure I have every Taeyeon album though. All versions too, so that's exciting. Finally have that done and completed. So here we have I. These are some older albums, but they were there and I needed them. And they're still great. Take out our inclusions. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't see the card. I keep doing that. That's my second time. This looks really nice. This disc plate, it's just pink, but it's like really soft. It's got a material on the front. It looks really good. Oh, before we start too, we also got these bracelets. You'll see him wearing his. He got an IS-1 one, an NCT one. They're pretty cute. So, we'll keep going into I. And I pretty much like most of the songs in this album. I don't think Taeyeon really ever puts out any music that's not amazing. But like there's just every album ends up with songs that are iconic and people remember forever. And it's also super easily recognizable that it's her because her voice is so amazing. So I'm really happy to have Taeyeon finished for my albums. I'll make sure to grab every version if anything else she releases. I was really ready to buy Weekend, but there was no release for it. It was just a digital single. So a little something would have been nice though. I wouldn't have minded. That's a really pretty picture. I like that a lot. That's nice too. This is a nice concept, just outside, wearing like comfier clothes. Oh, that's a great shot. That is so cool. Wow. But, yeah, getting these albums is cool. It's cool being able to walk into a store and be able to see all K-pop albums, all on the shelves, filling up the walls, because you know that's not a normal thing here yet, but becoming more common. So of course it's a little more expensive than normal. That's really nice. These two pictures both really good. I love lot. But, you know, it's worth it. It's part of the experience. Go up there, eat some good food, buy some albums. It's nice. Nice little engine picture there. Yep. Okay. I'll check our photo card. That's a nice one. Okay, now we're gonna move straight into Purpose. Volume 2 repackage. Oh boy, that was a little aggressive. There's some piece to the sticker. And here we go. Okay, I got inclusions falling out already. Let's grab those. Oh, is it in this little package? Oh, it actually looks really nice. That's cool. SM Ed. And, oh, what is that? Flow Ed. And then there's our photo card. We'll move. Let's see what this display looks like since we're here. And it's just a purple disc. I guess you can't go wrong with it. So this is what it looks like without the outer sleeve. Actually, I like that a lot too. It's simple. Oh, that's pretty. Just the Taeyeon with the fading purple. We'll just leave the sleeve off for now. And we'll go through the photo book. I like the purple. Spark is one of my favorites on here. Blue ends up being like one of my favorite Taeyeon songs. I go back to it all the time. It's, you know, it's not like a crazy song or anything. It's really slow. It's not much to it, but it's just something about it. Really sounds nice. I love the little nose stud. Cozy sweatshirt. She looks really pretty there in the very cozy sweating. Wow, yeah, the dark lipstick pics from a couple pages ago, which are nice. The city aesthetic is cool too. Kind of the city clothes and all the tall buildings. Kind of looks scary, right? Giving us the eyes. Killer eyes. That's kind of cool. This kind of looks like because it just looks like a real picture, you know? Like it just looks like flash on. Like that's what it is, flash on, but it's a little blurry, so it kind of looks like something like you get in your hand. That's a nice pic. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, see, I think these are my favorite pictures here. That concept. That looks crazy. Taeyeon's just so beautiful and talented. That's nice. But I guess we can talk about Weeknd a little bit since we're on Taeyeon and we're looking at some of her older releases, but Weeknd was really good. All the pink, so pink, very different from this, but it was fun and it looked really good visually, and the song is good too. The song's really catchy and nice, well received. And then now, just recently, we had the Taeyeon Key song, or it's the Key song featuring her, and that is so good too. I think we're just gonna flip through the rest just to save some time. We might have to flip through a couple of these. I don't want this video to be super long, because if I took that pace through the whole thing, this would take forever. That's just a really nice picture in general. I like that to add to it. I like the filler pics, like that's nice too. I like the filler pics sometimes because it helps set like the whole mood for the shoot and the aesthetic of the album and everything. Okay. Show our photo card. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. That's a good card. Happy with that one. Put everything back inside. I'll clean everything up later. I know that probably hurt some people to see me just shove it in there, but I'll fix it all up. And here we have the off version of Offset from Chungha. Chungha is one of my favorite solo artists of all time. I think this was another thing I was missing. I think this is the only thing that I am currently missing. I mean, I only have a promo version of Gotta Go, but I think that suffices as a version of the album for the collection. This packaging is so nice. I absolutely love this packaging. I didn't have this album for a long time, but I've seen it before. So for the longest time, I was like, wow, can I just have that? It just looks so good. Oh, what is this, inclusions? Okay, it is. We opened it, but I wasn't looking, so we're just gonna go back to it. Just close your eyes when I do that. When you know that inclusions are coming, you're like, Frank, you gotta not open that right now. That's for after. Just close your eyes. Okay, let's get right into it. We'll go through, this is not too thick, but we'll go through it quick. Of course, I'll take a look back through everything after. Just, you know, at my own pace, so that I can fully enjoy it. But I want to make sure that I can show everybody what I got, because it's cool. These pictures are so good. Chungha is just, oh my gosh, these pictures are crazy. Chungha is one of my favorite visuals ever, honestly. I can't lie to you. Can't lie to anybody, the whole world knows. She's just beauty. I mean, we had Cadencia a while ago, but I think most people are still playing that full album often because it's just so good. All the songs on there are great, and it's huge album. I mean, some of the songs are, you know, came from older releases, but they're still good enough to the point where you're like, well, I'll just shuffle the entire album. I'll just play the whole thing over and over again. It's so good. I think one of my favorites is Flying on Faith. It's a nice, like, kind of postcard-ish. There's the disc plate. I like that. That is nice. Postcard. It's a good one. Here's our photo card. She's pretty there. There's no bad Chungha photo cards. I kind of like that, like, I like the kissy photo cards, or like the finger heart ones. I like the little like scrunch ones. I like cute Chungha photo cards because we see like the other side of Chungha and the MVs and everything like that. So I like getting cute PCs. But that was good. It's nice. I'm happy to have it finally. I was wanting that for a while. And then these, I'm just gonna show them both because these, I don't know if you're watching this and you know, but I can never, whenever ATEEZ albums are for sale, I can never find the yellow versions. I mean, this 2 times it was yellow. I think there's a new ATEEZ album coming out. I think it's orange this time, but it's that version. For some reason, it always sells out. Like when I went to go order these for the first time, this version was sold out. When I went to go order Fever Part 2, that yellow version was sold out. So I went to New York, and lo and behold, they had the yellow versions, so I picked them up. And I really don't know why that is the case. Why the yellows sell out. Maybe they just look, there's gotta be a reason. Let me know if you know. If you don't know, maybe we'll find out one day. That display looks really good. See, it's a possibility. It's just because it's the most aesthetically pleasing, but I didn't want to believe that. Okay. Let's go through this. Oh. So this album too was absolutely insane. I know some people who weren't into ATEEZ, showed them songs off this album, they were into ATEEZ. Like, the songs are just so good. The whole album, the whole thing. There's not a bad song on it. Like this, probably my favorite release from ATEEZ was Fever Part 1, and it just didn't stop after there because Fever Part 2 was really good as well. And I've always loved ATEEZ and their releases, but like this one just really stuck out. And I think overall, it's a great sound pick with the cut eyebrows. They're great picks. Overall, huge success for them with this release, and they're just gonna keep going up and up at this point. Definitely in my higher tier for guy groups. ATEEZ is up there. Always excited for an ATEEZ release. And the thing is too, is like ATEEZ makes, you know, they have a lot of like high produced, really high energy music. So some people think like, oh, when guy groups do that, they can't do like other parts or like nice soft vocals and stuff like that. But ATEEZ has such a great vocal team, and they're just the rappers and their vocals and both sides. They just shine so hard, and then they have insane visuals and dancers. They're like all around. They're just really up there. To be honest though, I wasn't crazy about the schoolboy outfits. That wasn't my favorite visual one, but. Yeah, visually this comeback wasn't my favorite, actually. I guess I could mention that. Not my favorite visual comeback. My favorite comeback musically, though. 100%. But, I mean, we have Fever Part 2 next. I think I like the visuals in that. Some of the outfits were kind of crazy, but ATEEZ likes to do that anyway with some of their releases. But, thanks. Dang. I don't really have any ATEEZ bias yet, though. I can't say that. I've been listening to them and watching their content for a long time, but for some reason I just like never picked a bias. Okay. Stickers. We have, wow, these look really cool. I don't know if I don't remember the other stickers looking like this. It's been a long time now, but those are crazy stickers. I love ATEEZ stickers. I really do. Like, people don't like the stickers that much because they don't use them, but I don't care if I don't use them. Those look amazing. So here we have the postcards, the giant ATEEZ postcards, which actually I think are really cool. Like, I like this as an inclusion. I don't really have anything to do with them. I mean, see, here's the thing though. Even if you don't have something to do with them, you can just find something to do with them. Because I could just easily frame one of these and put it on the shelf, or put it somewhere near the shelf. Okay, and here's our photo card. I don't know, I've never actually seen the backs of them put together, but I feel like, isn't it maps, I think? I don't fully remember. Oh. Okay, let's put all this back in here, and we'll clean that up after. Do not worry. Let's jump right into Fever Part 2. Now I do also have a lot of ATEEZ. So basically when I went here, there was a lot of options. Like, there was stuff I wanted when I went to New York. Like, they had Sunmi's album, and they had a bunch of like SHINee, and they had a lot of Taemin solo releases, and I kind of want all that stuff. But I figured it's better to just finish gaps in the collection than to start buying new stuff, because I already collect too many groups anyway. So figured I'd just fill in the stuff that I don't have already. It would be a lot better than buying new groups, new artists. Okay, let's go right into the photo book. I think we will, I don't know, but the Haze album, we will see. I'm thinking about it. Probably it's on video. Wow, see, look, just look. That's all I need to say. Yes, These visuals, yeah, this comeback visually, this is crazy. We're getting a lot of glare from that sun. Also, like, all the looks of the Fever albums on the outside, they look so good. I love them. And displayed, they look really good, too. Like, on the shelf, which is always big. You gotta have the shelf looking good. That is a great shoot right there. Oh, it's still going, doesn't it? They all look good in this era. I've never seen these photo book pictures though. These are crazy. These are all so good. I didn't think it was gonna be like this for the photo books, but I love it. The visuals are great. Totally unexpected. After all this time, I haven't seen this, and this is great. I also love the songs in this album too. Like, it's a smaller one, but the songs were so good that I listened to it like as many times as I would a full album, because it was just, they were really good. They were really catchy. When this, like, I was listening to this and then just all the time going around, you know, I'm the one, you know, just randomly for no reason. That's what happens when it gets stuck in your head. I'm super excited for the new album coming out too. Okay, I'll show the inclusions. The stickers. AT's still on top. Best stickers. Best stickers. 100%. I'm hyped up about the stickers. I love the stickers. I don't care how many times I'll say it. The stickers are important. Now we have the postcards. That's a great one. And then the group shot. It's a really good group shot. Like, this is one you could frame. That would look really good framed. This almost looks like a, I don't know. Looks really good. You could frame that one and easily put that on a shelf to display. We got our photo card. Yes, okay, well, that was the New York haul. It was a big one. You know, I went there, you gotta go big. That's how it goes. So, thank you guys, everybody, for watching this video. And if you haven't, go check out my buddy Mike's video. It's Mike. Put the link to his video in the description. Catch him wearing the bracelet. Catch him opening his albums. And I'll see you guys, everybody, in the next video. Thanks.